Wow. Okay. So someone in here is desperately looking, whether they want to admit it or not, for belonging, finding your true peace where you were loved and accepted for exactly who you are. So, bottom line is, you are so tired of having to pretend. Even when you're not really pretending, you're still pretending, if that makes sense. It's like you can't ever truly be yourself, and you're longing for your soul family, like bottom line. Soothing stillness, finding true peace in the stillness of your inner self. So someone has got to start, and I'm going to say God, you can say creator, source, whatever your vocabulary is. It is time to sit still. And I'm not even saying meditation. I'm saying sitting still with yourself and really tuning in and focusing on you. Who are you? What do you want? Um, and that's where you're going to find your true peace. Somebody, you have to, and it's taken me a long time to be this way. And it's still not easy, but your true peace is being able to be alone, be happy to be with you. Now, yeah, nobody wants to be alone all the darn time. Actually, be at peace with it. That is where you are going to find your inner peace. And as soon as you do, you are finding your soul family. You are definitely on that journey. Lightness, release burdens and live more freely and lightly. So we got to work on releasing. And this is the year for it. Literally releasing. I keep hearing forgiveness, and forgiveness is for us. It is not for other people. That's still hard for me to say, but it is the truth. Okay. The the burdens within us. Now, do we need time, for example, for grief? Yes, of course. But someone is just holding on a little too tight. And I hate saying that because I know what it's like. My middle name is Grief, but at some point, we do have to learn how to become lighter. And you're also seeing feathers, if not, especially white feathers, but feathers. Feathers are going to be a big thing for you. This is going to be a sign from your loved ones. I'm hearing a grandmother. So someone has a grandmother specifically. Again, this I'm just hearing grandmother right now. You're going to start seeing them if you haven't already seen them. And that is going to be your sign, and especially from your angels. Rooted in grace, the lotus. Okay. Face life's challenges with grace, maintaining your inner stability and calm in the change. So right now you are surrounded by life, and it just it's coming. Life happens. It doesn't matter if we're in the middle of grief or chaos, life is happening. Um, and the lotus is literally like a fresh start, a blooming, a releasing everything, and everything's going to come anew. All right, because I'm hearing bottom. Um, Look at that patience before I even heard bottom. We just have to have patience. Beautiful things take time. Let yourself grow stronger in waiting. Okay, beautiful things take time. I'm also getting grounding. The best thing you could possibly do with all this energy and the chaos and trying to sit still, we got to get grounded. All right. I'm seeing literally, there's this roller coaster going on. If you get grounded, you're going to find your soul family, which I'm already hearing that you've met your soul family, but you're kind of iffy. You don't really know about it right now, kind of thing. So definitely protect your energy. Okay. Watch who you interact with, especially online. But you are definitely you have this sense of you need to feel like you belong. Sense of you need to feel like you belong. Um, and right now, more than ever, for whatever reason, you're different from those that are different. And yes, that is my wording and that is my saying, but you are as well. You're definitely a light in the darkness. You don't understand why life is the way it is, but you got to get to know you and do what's best for you, because once you get to know your inner self, that's when you're going to be able to lay down at night and peacefully sleep. Inner peace, inner healing. Thank you, darling. Inner healing is what spirituality is all about. Sign there is a grandmother, but I'm hearing your guardian angel as well, and that's where the grounding is going to come in. Best thing I ever did for anxiety and depression was learning how to ground. Um, Education. Yeah. You're looking for your soul family. We all are. because family is not, though it's precious, they don't understand you. Understand your inner needs and true feelings. It's time to look in the mirror. The mirror. It didn't even come out right with my country self. You have to know the dark to ever know the light. I never thought I would be one of those to say that, but it's a fact. It's a fact, guys. It's a fact. You're very self-aware, but at the same time, I'm hearing mental health, bluebirds. You're trying to figure out who you are, and like, I hate to say this, but depression is a big thing. Grief sucks. Truth, grief sucks. Finding your soul family, just be aware, okay? Don't be too desperate to find your belonging, okay? Because if you go too fast, come on now, come on. I mean, I can just say it, but take your time, get to know people, really tune in, and just take your time, okay? But your sense of belonging is coming. You're finding your soul family. I'm seeing like active sitting by water and really tuning in with yourself. Water's a big thing. These feathers you're going to see feathers after this collective. It might be tomorrow or the next day, but it's going to happen. And bluebirds, there's something about a bluebird, a very specific something about a bluebird. All of us, and we're all looking for our purpose. But right now there's a lot of grief, You got to understand your inner needs, and you got to slow down. And you got to make, you have to make time for yourself, because no matter what, that grief, that chaos, that trauma, whatever the feeling may be, whatever the emotion that may be, it's going to be sitting there waiting for you if you don't deal with it mentally, all right? And then hope fell out. Hold on to hope and look forward to the future. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel.